Set a course, navigator. Dreadvine's Cove, a wild island overgrown by cursed flora. It is the seat of the mighty Dreadvine, an eldritch plant of incredible age. Its roots span across the island, creeping tentacles of bark and thorn that divide the very land with their presence. The captain once negotiated a pact between us and the Dreadvine, granting us safe harbor in its domain. Now the Inquisition has claimed the island, prodding and dissecting the Dreadvine even as it feeds on their souls. White marble now juts from the jungle like giant bones as the Inquisition do their work, even in the shadow of the Dreadvine's terrible wrath. We will use the situation to our advantage and appeal to the Dreadvine in our hunt for relics and black pearls.
흥정.
I'm sensing a black pearl on Dreadvine's Cove. We should wait.
Is that the red Marley I sense at the edges of my consciousness?
Greetings, Dreadvine. You wouldn't know anything about a black pearl on your island.
You are not the first ones to ask for this little bauble the brine brought in. A magistratus has been incessant about it. His hollow threats have long stopped being amusing.
We could silence him for you, in exchange for the pearl.
I fail to see why I would give up such a valuable object of study.
Would you rather wait until the Inquisition pries it from you?
All right. Take care of the magistratus, and then we can negotiate.
I smell dishonesty here.
Don't worry, Navigator. I have a plan. Now, choose our entry.
Here I am. Smart choice.
Teresa stands ready.
I sense someone new in your crew. Who is the woman with a sword through her chest?
That would be me. I'm the Marley's new navigator.
A navigator? A rather pointless role on a ship that navigates itself.
Oh, I can make myself useful. So far, I've yet to hear a complaint from the Marley.
I presume she merely keeps you around for company. An overrated concept, in my opinion.
That big scrub is quite full of himself, eh?
Oh, you don't know half of it. I could tell you some stuff that... Oh, never mind.
Please do continue, 술leidi. Oh, I so miss your cutting insights.
Just pretend I'm not here yet. What ails your soul today? Well, now. Need some cover?
So tired.
And yet you must. Let's cover this up.
Well, now. Teresa, ready to serve. Who needs eyes to see?
Easy to use.
Let's see what's out there.
Wonder dust.
Opportunity calls.
She troubles me. We must trust her judgment.
The fire hungers for us.
The cursed are here! Purge the under! Burn the cursed
뭐야,
wretch! The fire longs for your cursed
The
soul!
maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
I cannot reach that!
I cannot
Ha!
reach there.
I can
the fire
smell
will
your
guide
rotting
me
flesh.
to you, fiend.
Measure! Calculate! Rectify! The fire will guide me to you, fiend!
Mensura! Calcula!
We will
Rectifica!
feed your carcass to the pyre!
Measure! Calculate!
Abominations! See-
에이 이런 씨.
I remember this.
분기다가
What ails your soul today?
Is that
Please spare a bite. I'm starving.
all right?
Teresa, para servirle.
Let's see what's out there. At your service. My soul is razor sharp.
Wonder dust. The flame guides me this way. Food for the vines. Oh no. I must return to my right of patrol.
Up we go!
세냐?
Misguided as the tainted soul.
아 저기 숨찰 때야.
Sends you away. Next patient.
Best not forget, yes?
You never cease to amaze, Marley. The White Crow stands ready.
Your soul is free. Enjoy. Heavy.
Need something, matey?
네. 루머가 있었구나.
El muerto al hoyo. Another soul for the pyre.
Let me remind you.
Let the future come.
벙커를 못 올라가지.
Let's get moving, eh?
The verdict is clear. Ash for your eyes. I'll make it count. Justice has been granted. For desperate times. Up.
잠깐만.
You're come to me.
What do we have here?
It's a lady at the ready.
At your command.
Careful with the fuse. Ah, souls from the ground.
To each what they deserve.
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
I gotcha.
Still breathing. Still sane. You're arriba.
Impotent anger. Deliver me the pearl, and perhaps I will show mercy.
뭐야?
No mercy given.
I will have you.
One bolt, one life.
Why not use my power?
Mia cuervos. A bolt for your skull.
This will not go away.
안 되네.
Never look back.
Ah, let's stretch those roots. cover seeds. Let's cover this up.
Even the weeds conspire against us.
I knew this would come. In the land of the blind, who needs eyes to see? Ashen judgment.
Strange. Abomination.
I call for the right of
Abominable
alarm.
brush. Does it shelter you?
You approach the magistratus.
이게 걸리네.
How will you dispose of him and his entourage?
Something direct and violent.
Very well. I shall observe your stumbling with mild curiosity.
If I may ask, why do you tolerate the zealots?
They provide a modicum of distraction. Not that there's much new to learn. Their idiotic dogma changes little. Still, playing with fire does have its. Come forth!
Careful, Dread. You know what the fire can do.
Sulady, how kind of you to care for my well-being. Or is this just another ploy to steal my secrets?
Ugh, forget it.
I stand ready.
Oh, no problem. Kill the body, free the soul.
The fire hungers for us.
Six grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
Ignatia, I
A slap
order
on
you
the
to
wrist.
relinquish the pearl.
Death comes to greet you.
What's in it for me?
Remedies for the damned.
Measure.
I can
Oh, I see.
The maiden's judgment awaits,
Measure.
creature.
Calculate. Rectify.
Mensura. Calcula. Rectifica.
We will feed your carcass.
Teresa.
Fire.
Perhaps. Ready to serve. See.
A crack in the glass.
We've driven them back to the below.
Ugh, leaves are itching.
The court is in session.
Don't let heave ho.
Hey, Try this fruit.
My sight reaches far.
I'm honing in.
One less to worry about.
So you've managed to silence the annoying Magistratus. I admit this did prove a slight distraction. Now, if you will excuse me, I have ancient questions to ponder. What is it now, Marlin? You know I do not take kindly to interruptions.
May I remind you that you owe us a black pearl?
I remember agreeing to no such thing. Neither do I feel inclined to negotiate now.
In that case, let me use my power to undo our actions. Then we will leave you to the Magistratus's ramblings.
You are no fun. Very well. Have your precious pearl, if you must. I have delivered it to the watchtower at the Shattered Cliffs. I trust you are able to
무관한
collect it
절벽만으로
yourselves.
With pleasure, oh mighty dread vine.
Time is moving fast. Our ways are still strange to me.
To ask is a job.
Standing around, catching light.
My strength returns. With kind regards. My verdict is final.
I can help if you let me.
Filed for review. I knew this would come.
Oh, I'll have to note that down. Oh, we still use these?
As a servant of
They grow from the soil. Souls from the air.
Ah, swift justice.
Opportunity calls. Oh, I see.
What ails your soul today?
Your crimes are severe.
that. I am your executioner. Never look back.
The fire longs for your
Need
cursed
something,
soul.
matey. Hiding in the weeds.
The tower lies in sight. You think the Dread Vine will remain honest?
I think he was merely testing us. He always does.
You lot and him go way back, eh?
I still remember how the captain and I negotiated safe harbor with him. Times were different then. It doesn't matter. The pearl is ours.
Smell your rot.
From here to there. One shot only.
Good. We've driven them back to the villa.
연기?
How long has it been?
Aspire want to be better, greater than we are right now.
You.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
Why would the Inquisitor come to this curse-ridden island?
Let's send you away.
It impresses me that her eyes must witness the futility of our work.
As a servant of the maiden, she must walk that way.
One good shot of energy. Swift shrub coming through.
Oh?
The verdict is clear. The court is in session.
You speak of fate, prognosticar.
Yet I have trouble believing
I knew this would come.
against the future.
Belief requires the absence of
What's in it for me?
meditation.
I'll snap my fingers.
Let's put a hole in someone.
Will soon be made.
Their crimes are mild.
Let's get moving, eh?
It's been a while.
May your soul.
Hiding spot coming up. A bush for hiding.
Well now.
You wanna hide, yeah?
The White Crow stands ready.
I must say, seeing
At your service.
does inspire one to be better.
Wanna go somewhere else? Take a walk.
Ah, yes. A nice.
Up we go. Kill the body. Oh, no problem. I'll take that. Thank you. Fine. Let's make it count. It's all in the roots.
To each what they deserve.
6 grams of death
Time
root,
is
2
moving
drops of
fast.
moonshine.
Let's see what's out there.
Like leaves in the wind. One good shot of energy.
Oh? The fire longs for your cursed
stench
soul.
of your corruption still lingers.
We will feed your
Mensura,
carcasses to the
calcula,
fire.
rectifica.
Mensura, calcula,
Measure,
rectifica.
calculate, rectify. I cannot
Maiden's
reach
fire
expert.
longs for your cursed soul.
Oh, how I will enjoy purging your soul.
Nothing. They must have returned to the city.
Teresa, para servirle.
No cover? Easy fix.
I must say, seeing the Inquisitor, it does inspire one to be fair. Right now,
You are still young. Iron, yet untempered by fate. The Inquisitor has been hardened a thousand.
Do I see? Face the maiden's wrath, pirate. Ah, you shall not escape me.
Abominable, rash. Shelter you.
As many as you like.
Fire will guard me. That lies beyond my reach. The fire longs for your cursed soul. That lies beyond my reach. The fire will guide me.
This will stretch your legs.
Measure, calculate, rectify.
Your soul bleeds uncertainty.
Teresa,
Maidens,
ready to serve.
awaits creature. We will feed
Easy to use.
carcasses to the fire.
For desperate times. Iron judgment.
How vile! The bush! It bears such blasphemous uncertainty. Measure, calculate, rectify.
My verdict is final. What do we have here?
So I may correct your vile existence. Mensura, calcula, rectifica. Nothing.
Yeah.
I witness my death. I change my fate. I
My
burn.
soul is razor sharp.
Devious abomination. Burn in the maiden's fire.
The fire hungers for us. And where to? Stand up! You're still needed.
Aha! Soul's back where it belongs.
Opportunity calls.
아, 이런 데는 가게 되는 거구나.
There, the black pearl is ours.
I hope this concludes our bargain. No threats of time undone remain.
None at all, Dreadvine. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Aye, and do feel free to call us again. We do enjoy your generosity.
Pirates.
I can help if you let me.
더워 보이는데? 어렵지 않겠는데? 이대로 가야 되겠다.
Otra ronda.
Standing around, catching light.
What's in it for me?
Let's not forget. Yes.
It should come in handy.
Fine.
I have precious little to spare.
Where did the time go? This can't be right.
Something strange is in the air.
Still breathing. Still sane.
Voices. So many voices.
Let the leaves cover all.
Food for the vine.
I gotcha.
I've had the most interesting.
Ah, let's stretch those roots. Souls from the air.
Let's see what's out there.
Commissarius mustn't know.
The court is in session.
Remedies for the dead. Next page. Oh, no problem. This will be fun to come back to.
The white crow stands ready.
왜? 원래 있었잖아.
I send you my resolve. Justice is harsh.
I can fix your eyes, you know. Not that you need 'em,
Let's
of
get
course.
moving, eh?
Mensura calcula rectifica. Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
It's a lady at the ready.
Opportunity calls. See you around, friend.
Let me remind you.
Hey, try this fruit. Need some cover? That's all I need.
The verdict is clear.
Oh, I can grow lots of things. Food for the
Up we go.
I knew this would come.
No time to be such. Welcome to the other side. My soul. Let's get you somewhere else. Back to the Mali and fast.
아이고요. 우린 되살릴까?
Ganon is ready.
Golden greetings! Mr. Mercury at the ready!
Von Preiswald, at your service.
Toya, ready.
Ganon is ready.
Toya,
Von
됐냐?
Preiswald, at your service. Oh, it's so bright here. You gentlewomen, kindly blow out the candles, if you will.
Candles? You mean the sun?
Upon my revival, I was immediately confronted with a somewhat dim individual who thought it possible to quench the light of the sun.
Those must be your famous memoirs you're composing. Pincus van Presswald, quartermaster of this cursed voyage.
Ah, so you do know a little about what is what. Then who are you, if not a severely neglectful steward?
A Fia Monicato, navigator and advisor on this eventful treasure hunt.
A navigator, huh? I wasn't even aware we needed one.
To this day, I'm still unsure what benefits you bring to the table yourself, Quartermaster. Would you like to show us at the training deck?
Ha! I will not deny anyone a demonstration of my brilliance.
정신정독.
What would we do without you, Marley? good. Venerable buffet ready for me. Let us sample these imagined souls.
범위가 꽤 기네.
That image?
뭐야 왜?
How dare you!
뭐야?
No, no! But the fire! I can't hold on to my...
Restored.
Oh, good! A venerable buffet ready for me. Let us sample these imagined souls.
Why are we wearing these woolen robes?
오호.
In the middle of the lost Caribbean.
Heave ho!
이러면 안 되는 거였다. 아니. 볼 수 있구나.
I must say, Marley, your interpretation of the inside of a zealot's mind is rather dull.
I'll take your feedback under consideration, Quartermaster.
Oh, well now. Oh?
its own bidding in a moment.
재밌네.
A single coin would not attract the ear of nobility. The zealots, on the other hand... Huh? What? Inquisition steel.
Strange noise.
These coins better not be from our treasury, Quartermaster.
Alas, the handling of our finances is one of my many responsibilities. Rest assured, most of my expenses are above board.
위변할 땐 점프가 안 되는구나.
I had a vision. I cannot make sense of it.
It is well past lunchtime now. Let us finish these trifling tests, and quickly.
My soul tires of this task.
One less doesn't bother me.
I see your fate written.
Curious sound.
Would you hear it?
Yes, you can tell me.
I thirst. Do you have water for me?
Huh? What?
You... I'm losing control!
What vile fiends did this to you?
Who dares to put a hand on a servant of the maiden?
My head.
You are free. Now we shall find your assailant.
Listen closely.
I
You
can
might
smell
earn
your
some in the
breath.
name of the maiden. Reveal yourself. I
am
cannot
an
reach
arbiter
them.
of the
Try to hide. I'm not fully in control. Pirates.
I cannot
I
reach
cannot
that.
reach them.
Oh.
My
Heard the
judgment
undead
awaits you,
hiding in the
creature.
wheat.
Luckily, this is a place
Let's
where I
see.
can't go.
You are wasting
Calculate.
Measure!
patience.
Oh, this fervent fire! I must hunt you down!
Rectifica.
A small break for you! I can't get there! Careful, when I get you, there is nothing I can promise I won't do. Phew, that seems out of reach. I can't hold myself back! Hide if you can!
Purging your soul.
Try to hide! I'm not fully in control!
Ensure us.
Oh, this fervent fire! I must
Will I
hunt
find
you
you between
down!
the vines, pirate? Mensura.
Careful, when I get you, there is nothing I can promise I won't do.
좁아있네.
Calcula rectifica.
Shadows have fled.
The Inquisitor remains inscrutable. That's just changed me.
What a strange noise.
Our task is never finished.
Measure is unceasing.
My soul tires of this task. The maiden opens the path.
Curious sound.
What do we have here?
Time is
fire
uncertain.
Abominations!
Cursed are here!
Cursed are here!
Ha! I can smell
Measure.
your
Well, now.
Calculate! Rectify!
What is that?
Purge the undead heretic. Ah, you shall not escape me.
Purge the undead! We will
That lies
feed
beyond my
your
reach.
carcasses to
What?
the my hair!
Cursed wretch.
My
I
poor
cannot reach that.
hair!
That lies beyond my reach.
Rash.
Ha!
Does it
I
shelter
can
you?
smell your rotting flesh. I cannot reach that. The maiden's judgment awaits, creature. That lies beyond my
I
reach.
cannot reach
We will
that.
feed your carcasses to the pyre.
The
I
fire
cannot reach
longs
that.
for your
Measure.
cursed soul.
Calculate. Rectify.
That lies
will
beyond
guide
my
me. That lies
reach,
beyond my
fiend.
reach. Ha! I can smell your rotting
I
flesh.
cannot reach that.
That lies beyond my
fire
reach.
That lies
The
beyond
maiden's
my
judgment
reach.
awaits, creature.
The shadows have fled. The design is maintained. Marley at her Time is uncertain here.
Aye. Something strange in the air.
My soul tires of this task.
And yet, we must carry on.
Nobody can resist the sound of coin. A bit of change. Time is uncertain here.
Aye. Something strange in the air.
Buckets of ducats.
Huh? What a strange noise.
Do I see?
Face the maiden's wrath.
Please, on a bit of is lost.
I am an
We will
arbiter
feed
of
your
the maiden.
carcasses to the pyre.
Power, Ventura, Calcula, my judgment awaits.
Return.
Our task is never finished.
Aye, measure is unceasing.
Listen closely. You might earn something.
Huh? What a strange noise.
Our task is never finished.
Aye, measure is unceasing.
Nobody can resist the sound of coin.
Time is uncertain here.
Huh?
Aye,
What?
something strange in the air.
This strange tugging. Can you
Aiwa.
sense it?
I'd rather concentrate on my task. Who? Accident.
Ja?
I have my duties. May the maiden forgive this error.
This is not the kind of labor suited for a von Presswald.
Good work, Quartermaster. Your presence is required in the riddle hold. To the stairs, if you please.
인간이면 안 되는구나.
Pincus? I, Pincus Pravus Pernilian Perselfans von und zu Presswald, Quartermaster par excellence and arbiter of good taste. It seems my brilliance has left the magic here speechless. My work is done. I shall retire to my quarters.
Navigator, I've received news of Ignatius' activities. Come to me.
Never look back.
Fia. Good news. The cure is ready. Still untested, of course, but that's why you're here, my first test subject.
Oh, I'm giddy with excitement. Shiver me timbers.
Ah, you've said it again. Very good. Here, take these. 2 drops should be enough.
All right. Bottoms up.
And? Feel anything?
No. Nothing I could tell. Doesn't taste half bad, though.
Whoa. That's not nothing.
Shiver me timbers. Shiver me timbers.
Aha! Something came out.
Ugh. What by Black Bear's thrice cursed soul is that?
Shiver me timbers! Shiver me! Shiver me!
And it's gone. I'd say the cure is a resounding success.
Forget what I said about the taste, though. That was phenomenally unpleasant.
I think I'll reduce the dose to 1 drop for the skellies.
Hand me some. I'll check one half of the crew and you the other.
Shiver me timbers.
Yes, yes, very interesting. Here, have a drop of this. There, see? All better.
Thank you. Shiver me timbers.
Hey, Skelly matey. Open up and down goes the medicine.
Shiver me timbers!
And you are parasite free.
Oh, thank Doctor.
지금 게르트한테 약주기.
Shiver me!
Medicine.
Sail away! Shiver me! Sail away!
Phew. That should be the last of them.
I report. The entire crew has received the cure.
Ah, good. We should be parasite free.
Well done, ship doctor.
Let's not celebrate just yet. We still haven't figured out who the original host was.
You think they could still be on board?
Let's give it some time. See if anybody starts shivering their timbers again. If not, I'd say we're rid of it for good.
My sight reaches far.
I will grace you with my attention. Afia, I'm sure you came to experience the telling of my arrival on the Mardi.
Well, I was actually just walking by.
Why, I hear you ask, would such a refined, noble gentleman seek hospitality on such a comparably shabby pirate voyage?
No, again, I only happen to be walking by.
Oh, no, don't be shy. It is a good question. See, it all began the day I was born, January the 26th, 1615, which by now is a much-discussed topic in many of my memoirs.
You have multiple memoirs?
Of course. I very early on decided that one such volume wouldn't suffice. But let's not get sidetracked. On that fateful day, I vowed to live a life full of adventure and to record my exploits.
You vowed that on the day you were born?
Well, maybe 14 years later, but who is keeping track, really?
I thought that's precisely what you're doing in your memoirs.
Yes, well observed. Now I've lost myself.
그만.
Why are you here again?
I actually was just passing by, so no real reason.
Perfect. I don't have time anyway. See, there are already 3 more chapters I have to write down. The first concerns itself with...
Don't worry about explaining it. I don't want to hold you back. See you, Pincus.
How very considerate. Goodbye, Apia.
An urgent message has come from Dreadvine's Cove. Ignatia recently arrived on the island and is conducting some sort of ritual. If she's devising some new method to haunt us, we must know about it.
Agreed. I'll chart our course.
One more thing, Navigator. I would like you to remain with me for this mission.
That's kind of you. But I prefer getting my hands dirty.
Oh, you won't be bored. I'd like you to coordinate the crew from afar. Call it an experiment.
I see. All right then. Let's give it a go.
열실 임무?
Set a course, Navigator. The Iron Bay. Once a charming and haunted atoll, this island was transformed into a blazing furnace by the Inquisition's divine alchemists. Cursed items from across the timeless shores are gathered here to be scrutinized and catalogued. Humans suspected of heresy are interrogated and sent to the tunnels below to do their penance. Soldiers who were driven mad by curse or fire are in the sanatorium for treatment. Endless mounds of cursed detritus are thrown into the purification pit at the island's heart. The Maiden's fire turns it all into blessed iron, ready to be forged into armaments for the Inquisition.
화장실 갔다 올게요.
Dreadvine's Cove lies in sight. Do you sense Ignatia?
It's curious. I can feel her presence, but I can't quite focus on her.
Is that the Red Marley approaching?
We heard your call, Dreadvine. We come to aid you against Ignatia.
You are late. The insufferable woman left hours ago.
What did she do?
She came seeking answers I had no intention of providing. Then, the cutting began. She ripped out pieces of me, probed and twisted them in that private study of hers. In the end, she grafted them back onto me, but they are disturbing.
Something about that grafting seems familiar.
I want them gone, Shipsu. They are poison, foreign bodies that must be excised. There's 2 of them. You may take your pick. Do it, and I might forgive your impunctuality.
Well, well. You think Ignatia came to pry a few secrets from the ancient plant?
It warrants investigating. Choose our landing, Navigator.
이번엔 여기서 해볼까?
I saw this coming.
Smart choice.
So this is how things look from your perspective. Look at the 3 of them. They're so small.
They can hear you, Navigator.
Right. Well then, crew. Let's see what the Inquisitor has wrought here, shall we? So, lady, how about you ask the Dreadvine to lend us a hand? From one plant to another.
I told you, I'm only half plant, girl. Besides, I'd like to avoid chatting with Dread.
Well, well. Some history between you two?
Let's just say we're ignoring each other for a reason.
The court is in session.
My qualities are needed.
Ugh, leaves are itching.
My qualities are needed.
Kill the body, free the soul.
Food for the vibe.
Up we go! One left. Oh, no problem.
Grand desire.
What could the Inquisitor want? Study the corruption, perhaps.
How long has it been?
Standing around, catching light.
The fire hungers for us.
Leave it then?
What ails your soul today?
Still breathing. Still sane.
you must.
The verdict is clear. Teresa, para servirle.
Divine seems angered. Eyes on the objective.
Dreadvine, why did the Inquisitor come here?
How should I know? Even my vast intellect cannot fathom that fire-crazed mind. First, she asked questions about secrets even more ancient than myself. Then, she began cutting, clipping, and grafting.
Ouch! And what do they do, these graftings?
They are like fragments of someone else. Foreign thoughts implanted into my flesh.
Come on, Dread. For a master of soul science, you gotta know a little more about them than that.
I shall not stray too far.
From you, Sulady, and I will have no more of these graftings. I want them gone. You hear? Rip them out.
Please bother someone else.
It's been a while.
A soul is lost to us. Measure, calculate, rectify. The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
You are wasting precious
The fire
time.
longs for your cursed
Come
soul.
forth.
I can smell your rotting flesh.
I knew this would
We will
go.
feed your carcass to the fire.
Stench of your corruption, Sterling.
I can smell your rotten flesh.
You shall not escape me. What is that? Purge the undead heretic.
The White Crow stands ready.
Maiden's judgment awaits.
Von Breiswald, at your service.
Fiend,
Measure,
Hiding spot coming up.
the
rectify,
fire longs for your cursed soul.
mensura, calcula, rectifica.
The fire will guide me to you, fiend.
We will feed your carcasses to the pyre.
Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
What? The cursed are here! Oh, death walks among us. The fire will guide me to you, fiend. Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh. We will feed your carcasses to the pyre. The fire longs for your cursed soul. Measure, calculate, rectify.
Let's not forget, yes?
Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
Can we keep that one for later? That takes care of that.
Yes, out with them. Cursed alien fragments.
Something came out of the wound. Looks like memory fragments.
Navigator, those fragments feel wrong.
In what way?
Twisted, manipulated.
Oh, the indignity. How dare she come and use me for her vile experiment?
Dread, you're better than letting her push you around.
I will not be lectured by my disloyal former student, Sulady. Enough! Take these things away. I will retreat to rest my soul.
We won't get any more out of him. Investigate those memory fragments.
Ah, swift justice.
At your command.
Do you spare a bite?
strange in the air.
Teresa, ready to serve. Your crimes are severe. Death comes to greet you.
My time is not to be trifled.
Oh?
The lady at the ready. Strange.
There are cutthroats about. Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh.
Mensura, Calcula,
The fire
Rectifica.
longs for your cursed soul.
Ha! I can smell your rotten flesh.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature. Mensura, Calcula,
I can smell your
Rectifica.
rotten flesh.
Measure,
Fire will
calculate,
guide me to
rectify.
To each what they deserve.
Shadows have fled. The design is maintained.
Hey, my other. We must trust Ignatia, or we are lost.
Let's send you away.
My sight reaches far.
Anybody seen my servants?
The vine is aggravated. How much longer will the fire?
Oh, I see.
I feel it.
As many as you like.
Sooner we're off this island, the better. Have I forgotten something? No, surely not. Why not?
Swift shrug, coming through.
I knew this would come.
A bit of change.
Curious sound. That thing she carries with her. Why hold on to such a grisly trophy? You know her history with its sister. She will have plans for it yet. So many
ships. 6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
I am horrified, seeing her work on that cursed plant. Agreed. To touch a soul so ancient in its corruption, it makes me shudder. Nation, what are you doing? I can't make sense of what I'm reading.
The court is in session.
Hey! I gotcha!
My sight reaches far.
Need something, matey?
Teresa, ready to serve.
I stand ready.
The better part of me. Filed for review.
How to put this?
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
on your execution.
I, or whatever it is they say.
For desperate times.
We're off this island, the better.
Arriba! And come to me.
Will it remember?
Not consciously. Once the grafting is done, the fragment will stay hidden, dormant until provoked.
And how will you know it worked?
I will know. I am beginning to grasp the nature of this corruption.
Ignatia, these experiments, do they really serve the Maiden's vision?
You're right to question. But you have not seen what I've seen. You have not experienced the magnitude of this power, the sheer terror of its implication. On that day that would not end, I understood that this was the tool to our salvation. The future is ours to shape by scripture. What are memories, if not the blueprint for tomorrow?
Time is moving fast.
A record of the past.
Why are we on this rock? Have faith.
Having is better than wanting.
Justice is harsh. My verdict is final. Ah, swift justice.
What do we have here?
Do you remember my name, creature?
My roots forget nothing, Ignatia. Not that you are particularly worth remembering.
Excellent. This should be quite interesting for the both of us, then. Are the instruments heated?
They are, my lady Inquisitor.
What are you doing? Stop it!
Do you remember my name now, creature?
I can't. How dare you sell it? What did you do to my memory?
A simple experiment. A precursor of things to come.
Let me remind you.
So ancient in its corruption. It makes me...
Let the future come.
No, no, no.
Greatness personified.
Whispers, whispers, whispers from the bark.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
What are we doing here? We must trust Ignatia, or we are lost.
No cover? Easy fix. Ah, souls from the ground. Next page. Up we go!
How much longer will the fire keep us safe? I feel it too.
To each what they deserve.
Yes, I will go there soon.
My Lady Inquisitor, should we fetch a prognostica? The strain on your soul.
Their mind can't take the strain. This path is mine alone to tread.
Surely the prognosticas can ease your burden. Maybe even I could.
Look at my work, Commissarius. Look at the sweat on my brow, the heat of my furnace. Look at my branding hammer. Look at what I craft from glimpses of the grand design. I was given the tools to shape our destiny from the curse itself, and they weigh heavy indeed.
I see. But you must know that protocol demands I call a Eudex to inspect you.
Good. Fetch her. Should I falter to corruption, I expect you all to bring down the fire on me.
Of course, my Lady Inquisitor. Of course.
It's strange, seeing these memories through your eyes.
I don't like this, Navigator. The more we touch, the more I feel their connection to my own power. And there is a sensation that Ignatia's presence still lingers. Her private study, at the heart of the complex. Yes, the feeling emanates from there. A chest with an iron key. We must open it, Navigator.
And where will our intrepid crew find this key?
On a table full of books and scribblings. There. You can mark it on the map like so.
I could get used to this.
Doing here?
I can help if you let me.
Why are we on this rock? Have faith.
Treasure this moment, Marley.
We must trust Ignatia, or we are lost. Faith must not waver. We all work towards the grand design.
Remedies for the dead.
How much longer will the fire keep us safe? I feel it too. The sooner we're off this island, the better.
Still breathing. Still sane.
That thing she carries with her. Why hold on to such a grisly trophy? You know her history with its sister. She will have plans for it yet. So many shipments. Tools, songs. Hard to keep track of it all.
Buckets of ducats.
Horrified, seeing her work on that cursed clock.
Let me remind you.
Ancient in its corruption. Makes me shudder.
certain design. Is aggravated. How much longer will the fire keep us safe? I feel it too. The sooner we're off this island, the better. Have I forgotten something?
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
Teresa, para servirle.
She carries with her. Why hold on to such a grisly trophy?
I pray for your soul.
She will have plans for it yet. So many shipments.
Justice has been granted.
What?
Mensura, calcula, rectifica.
What ails your soul today?
Calculate, rectify.
Things to a corpse.
Urge the
Singe my leaves! Ouch! I have to grow that back.
Right in our midst. Your weapons dull against the chain that makes us.
The fire hungers for us.
Before you know it.
Mensura! Calcula! Rectifica! That lies
We are
beyond.
safe. It is unholy.
I cannot measure! Calculate! Rectify! That
We
lies
will hurt you.
We will feed your carcass to the fire.
nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
Faith. Must not wait. We all work towards the bright. I am horrified, seeing her work on that cursed plant. Agreed. To touch a soul so ancient in its corruption, it makes me shudder. Have I forgotten something? No. No, surely not.
Oh, I see.
What are we doing here, my other? Why
I can help if you let me.
Have faith, my other. We must trust Ignatia, or we are lost. So
The verdict is clear.
tools, samples. Hard to keep track of it all.
It's a lady at the ready. Oh, no problem. Let the leaves cover all.
The vine is aggravated. How much longer
The
will
white
fire
crow
keep us
stands
safe?
ready.
I feel it too. The sooner we're off this island, the better. Ignatia, what are you doing? I can't make sense of what I'm reading.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
There.
It'll grow real fast. You wanna hide, yeah?
That thing she carries with her. Why hold on to such a grisly trophy? You know her history with its sister. She will have plans for it yet.
The fire hungers for us.
And it's darkened back.
Careful! The host's instincts are taking over!
Clarkson, so's out.
Shall end now. The
I
court
can't
is in
hold
session.
myself back! Hide if you can! You need to ask. You can't afford it.
The flame will devour.
Try to hide. I'm not fully in control.
Judgment awaits, creature. The maiden's embrace shall be denied to you. We will feed your carcasses to the fire. Hiding in the your soul.
Oh, this fervent fire! I must hunt you down!
Calcula rectifica. The shades have faded. Normality resumes. Teresa,
I got
ready to
caught
serve.
up in the flame there.
Thanks, matey. That came just in time. They grow from the soul.
Her work on that cursed plot.
Souls
The
from the
white
air.
rose stands ready.
So many shipments. Tools, samples. Hard to keep track of it all.
For desperate times. Suspect is something.
가자.
And it's darkened.
What are we doing here, my other? Why are we on this wall? We must trust Ignatia, or we
I'll remember.
Ignatia?
Oh, I see.
Do. I can't make sense of what I'm reading. The vine is aggravated. How
Still
much
got some
longer will
fire
the
left,
fire
eh,
keep us
Teresa?
safe? I feel it too. The sooner we're off this island, the better. Faith must not wait. We all work towards the grand design.
I send you my resolve.
That thing she carries with her. Why hold on to such a grisly trophy? You know her history with its sister. She will have plans for it yet. Have I forgotten something? No. No, surely not.
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
Well now, careful, my other.
Who disturbed
There's
my
danger
safe
in the air.
task? Is that
Suspect.
strange?
How dare you!
Heresy! My other! They are here!
Hiding in the weeds, perhaps.
Ventura!
The fire will guide me.
Rectifica!
The holy
Need something.
저기 한 명이 더 있었네.
age what they deserve.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
My judgment awaits you, creature.
Measure, calculate, rectify.
Flame
더
will devour
있었어.
your
Somebody's seen my servants.
Awaits,
These
creature.
vines won't veil your whereabouts much longer.
Good. We've driven them back to the balloon.
I am horrified, seeing her work on that cursed plant. Agreed. To touch a soul so ancient in its corruption, it makes me shudder.
Standing around, catching light.
So many shipments.
What are we doing here, my other? Why are we on this rock? Have faith, my other. We must trust Ignatia, or we are lost. Ignatia? What are you doing?
What?
Faith. I must not wait. We all work towards the grand design.
Is that?
The vine is aggravated. How much longer will the fire keep us safe? I feel it too. The sooner we're off this island, the better. Have I forgotten something? No.
Time is moving fast.
Ugh, leaves are itching.
I am an arbiter of the maiden. How I will enjoy purging your soul. That bush seems highly suspicious.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
The stench of your corruption still You are wasting precious time, pirate. Come Measure, calculate.
The verdict is clear.
Are you cowering in there? You are wasting precious time, pirate. Come forth. Ah, the shadows have fled before our zeal.
Your task has ended. Objective complete.
The key is secured. Now for the chest.
Hurry. Whatever is in there must be central to Ignatius' plans. I stand ready.
A red orb? What fresh madness is this?
A memory, and not one of mine. It has been shaped, forged.
It looks different from yours.
I will not unleash this thing, but perhaps we can take a peek.
Ah, so you found my little message ship. Do you like the fruits of my labor? Of all the things I have taken from you, this is by far the most fascinating. To give shape to memories, to reshape reality. Do you even realize the potential? It does not matter, of course. In the end, I will take the treasure, just as I took your captain.
Enough! This was a waste of time. Let us leave.
Did you know I cut off Mordecai's head before I burned his soul? I always keep it close by. In fact, I have it right here. Perhaps you'd like it back. A little token to remind you of happier times. Come and get it then. I'll be waiting at Gran Alcazar.
일부러 저걸 딱 해줬네.
Damn her! Cast her into the darkest below.
Whoa! It's shattered.
How dare she?
Calm down, Marley.
His head. She made a trophy from the captain's head.
We're one step ahead, Marley. We're solving Mordecai's riddle. Let her have that old skull. It won't help her once the treasure is ours.
Aye, you are right. She will not stop us. We will find the treasure.
I'd say we've learned all we can here. Find yourself a tier, crew.
mustn't know. No, no. Why did you break the tower? Ah, I see.
하나.
Tria cuervos.
And it's talking back.
I am your executioner.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
I can smell your rotting flesh. Maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Mine.
Need of them? One shot. These weapons are pitiful. Measure, calculate, rectify.
Good. We've driven them back to the below.
Remedies for the dead. Walking is good for you.
Why are they so afraid of you?
Let's put a hole in someone.
Strange.
One good shot needs more time.
Is that?
Having is better than wanting.
Measure.
Oh,
Calculate.
fine.
Rectify.
Of course I hit.
Hey, try this fruit. One left. I got you. 6 grams of death root. 2. Back to the Marley. Experiments await.
Step through the infernal portal.
완료.
Need something, matey. How's the soul scurvy? Getting better? Bah. Here's your fruit ration. Remember, 1 bite per hour. Remember.
Ship doctor, come talk to me.
Be right there, Marley. Just finishing my round.
Monkey, he is bad. Or
Everything's in order here. Everybody seems good now. Maybe we've really seen the last of the parasite. Ahoy, Marley. Crew's looking good, don't you think?
Aye, and I haven't detected any traces of the parasite either. Well done, ship doctor. I'm once again reminded why the captain put his trust in you.
Yeah, easy, because I'm the best.
I admit I had my doubts at first, but he always knew that you'd shiver me timbers.
Yeah,
that's a... What? Say that again.
He always knew that you were the best for the job.
No, that's not what you said.
I believe it was. Are you feeling all right?
Never mind. I'll take care of it, don't you worry.
If you say so, ship doctor.
The Marley's infected with a parasite. How is that even possible? The original host? It must have been below decks. I better talk to Estelle.
말리까지 해봐.
Estelle! I'm working on it. Now, focus. This is important. Have you seen a skelly below decks recently? Maybe one that's talking funny? Yeah, that's the one. Get me to it. Found you. Bet you thought you could hide from me down here, huh?
Plant doctor! Shiver me timbers!
That's me, and guess what? I brought some of the cure with me.
Mercy, plant doctor! We mean no harm!
Said the parasite to the host.
No parasite! Friend, crew, friend, sailor, pirate! Shiver me timbers!
Huh? Explain yourself.
We come on board to sail! We want to sail the sea, go on adventure. But we need host. Can't survive without host. Not harmful, please, mercy.
You are a fascinating little bugger. Tell you what, how about I give you one of my plants as your host?
Plants, no soul, need soul energy.
I can arrange that. You'd practically have a body of your own, like a full member of the crew.
Crew? Sail? Adventure? Yes! That is acceptable!
Everything's in order here.
Ship doctor, something strange has appeared in your sickbay.
Don't worry about it, Marley. I'll explain everything later.
If you say so, ship doctor.
All right, I'll grow a bush around you. From there, you can spread to whatever plant you like.
Oh, thank you, plant doctor. Shiver me timbers!
What is with that phrase anyway?
Sometimes we must speak through host. It is our nature. We chose pirate phrase, so nobody would notice.
Okay then.
Can we have body now? Our energy wanes.
Monkey. He is bad. Yes.
No cover? Easy fix.
We grow with the leaves. We travel to new routes. We are at home. Thank you, plant doctor. Now, we can go on adventure with you.
Nothing to thank me for, matey. It's all part of the job.
Do I assume correctly that we have just gained a new crew member?
Oh, you just watched all that, didn't you?
Of course I did. And I expect you to fully explain our new friend to me in a very detailed personal log.
Yeah, work never ends, I suppose.
안녕.
The verdict is clear.
My soul is razor sharp.
This whole affair unnerves me, Navigator. Ignatia is experimenting with my power.
So she knows about it. You said only the crew remembers.
That is inaccurate. She has known ever since our first battle. It was the first time we clashed at sea. A rite of hers disrupted my soul. I don't remember much, but when I recovered, we were retreating. I felt it then. The link between Ignatia's soul and mine, like she was part of the crew. It's infuriating, Navigator. Try as I might, I cannot remove it.
And here I was wondering how Ignatia ever stood a chance against you. But you know what, Marley? It won't matter in the end. Want to know why? Because all she'll have are some bungled memories and an old skull. And we will have the treasure.
Aye to that, Navigator.
또 선원을 되살리러 가볼까나?
Set a course, Navigator. We've arrived. If my guess is correct, the relic of bark and bramble lies hidden here.
A bit vague for an island full of jungle. Where do we start?
Lost, are we, little pirates? How bold of you to enter my domain without even knowing what you are looking for.
Ah, Dreadvine. I see you're listening in.
This is my island, Marley. Nothing here escapes my notice, or my wrath.
We have come in search of a relic the captain has hidden here. One of bark and cursed bramble.
So, you know the words. Then the gambit has begun.
You have it then?
Until recently. Unfortunately for you, the Inquisition has claimed it. Ignorant as they are. They had no idea what it was, and split it into 3 parts. Do you see the crates that litter the harbor? Your relic is in 3 of them.
Since nothing on this island escapes your notice, do you know which 3 it is,
Of course, little pirate. But Mordecai wished for you to earn your prize. I am happy to oblige him.
Well, well. Espionage it is then.
There is a commissarius on the beach. Listen in on his conversation, and it may lead us to our prize. Now, choose our landing, Navigator.
그래?
Oh, I'm ready.
I like you.
Se veía venir.
Let's get moving,
Don't mind me watching. I admit I am interested in how you will solve this test.
We are pirates, Dreadvides, not your personal objects of study.
Everyone on this island is subject to my study, be they living or dead.
I would much prefer it if you lent my crew a hand.
I have no hands, only an insatiable interest in the mysteries of the soul.
The verdict is clear. Ashen judgment. I send you my ash.
I've dreamt last night. Cold inside. Finish your task.
A slap on the wrist.
Opportunity calls.
I knew this would come. I pray for your soul. Cría cuervos.
Follow news from Madrid.
이게 안 가나?
One bolt, one life.
Let me remind you.
My sword is razor sharp. What do we have here? Oh, I can grow lots of things.
The lady at the ready.
What's in it for me?
They grow from the soil. One good shot of energy.
Souls from the air.
Nonsense. I feel nothing.
The white crow stands ready.
Well now.
Like leaves in the wind.
Troubles. I'd rather concentrate on my task.
The fire hungers for us. Justice is harsh. My verdict is final.
So the fire will guide me to you.
Teresa,
That
ready
lies
to serve.
beyond my reach. Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh. I cannot.
The court is in session.
Calcula rectifica. That lies beyond my reach. The maiden's judgment awaits,
Never look
creature.
My
I
judgment
cannot reach
awaits
that.
you,
We will
creature.
feed your carcasses to the fire. That lies beyond my reach.
Precious time, pirate. Come forth.
Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
My sight reaches far.
Don't let the flame get you. Heavy.
Hey, try this fruit.
our deeds that make it.
Teresa, para servirle.
뱃살.
Concentrate on my task.
I must find my bolt. Their crimes are mild. I don't have the means.
거기 이미 쌌구나. 쌌어.
Ah, swift justice. I send you my resolve.
I've heard news from Madra Grande.
Yes, yes, you can tell me later.
I am your executioner. Let's see what's up.
Oh, look at you all fast and stabby.
Let's get you somewhere.
I must use my power.
Standing around, catching light.
Ah, the better part of me.
At your service.
Still breathing. Still safe.
One less to worry about. Heave ho!
여기 맞네.
Time is on our side. Opportunity calls.
Sends you away.
How much longer do you think this is going to take?
Wanna go somewhere else?
I'm just glad there's no vines here.
Ah, souls from the ground. Ugh, leaves are itching.
I will endure until my relief arrives, as the grand design demands. I'll pay.
To each what they deserve.
First we risk our lives cutting that cursed vine. Now they don't even allow us inside the walls.
Don't worry. I miss the beacons of Gran Alcazar. Their warm embrace.
I can help if you let me.
This'll be fun to come back to.
Fancy moves,
I got
lady.
ya. As many as you like. Swift shrub coming through.
Stay faithful, brother. Once our tenure is over, we return to Gran Alcazar.
I know, but I feel the waves taunting us. Their chaotic nature defies any scripture.
Next page. Up we go! Ha! Need some cover? Let's cover this up.
There should be someone here. Have you forgotten your task?
One left. Oh, no problem. Let the leaves cover all. No cover? Easy fix.
Much obliged,
No,
Sully.
that doesn't concern us.
What do we have here? Yes, let the fire be their judge.
Is that who wanders off their ordained
What is that?
path?
Who? Traxay? Well now.
The curse upon us!
Throw that back.
Curse him! Stay still and perish! Face the maiden's wrath,
이게 걸리네 이씨. 에러. 아, 종 울렸어 씨.
The shadows have fled before our zeal.
Oh, enough. Oh. Every living soul has their place in the design.
That takes care of that.
Is there any news of the Lucia Blanca?
None. They are inexcusably late. I will suggest their captain be demoted to your status.
At least the accursed vine is docile after we cut out the relic.
Have all three parts been secured?
Yes, Commissarius. Though we have only been supplied with 2 armariums, we had to put the third into a normal crate.
Not ideal, but still within the boundaries of our doctrine.
Forgive me, Commissarius, but wouldn't it have been easier to leave the relic in one piece?
Our scripture is clear. Any potent piece of cursed flora is not to exceed a size larger than what is specified in Vindictus 7, verse 28. If you have trouble remembering scripture, you will never make it to my rank acolyte.
A special request of the Inquisitor, eh? I wonder where the crates are.
I already found them. They are marked in your log. Time is moving fast.
What do I do? Is it moving away?
Digging cursed soil. Do you have a taste for backbreaking work?
I knew this would come.
Yes, yes, you can tell me later.
Yeah, it's just a piece of wood in there.
cover seeds. Food for the vines. Nice capture, Marley. Feel the body. Up, up we go. A bush for hiding. It's all in there. Oh, no problem. Next, I got you.
Must be a trap. What is cursed? Maiden, help me.
좀 붙였지만 안 되네.
This will stretch your legs. Careful with the fuse.
What do I do? Is it moving away?
Oh, we still use these?
Who?
Someone is neglecting their task.
At your command.
Come now,
It'll grow real fast. Wonder dust.
How I will enjoy
yes,
purging
a
your
nice
soul.
little stroll.
Measure, calculate, rectify. They lie beyond my
Must
reach.
Empty.
My
Ugh,
judgment
useless.
awaits you, creature. You are wasting
Always
precious time,
conspire against
pirate.
us.
Come forth. I am an arbiter of the maiden. Cower before me. I cannot
Let's
reach
send
them.
you away.
Mensura,
don't I
calcula,
walk this way?
rectifica. The below swallowed moon.
Caught wandering anymore?
Resume
Who disturbs my sacred task?
야, 이
This shall not go unanswered.
Purge
My
the
ears
undead
shall
heretic.
warn me of
Cursed, stay still and perish. My judgment awaits you, creature. Measure, calculate.
Singe my leaves.
Face the maiden's wrath, pirate. You are wasting
Measure,
precious time.
calculate,
pirate. Come forth. They lie beyond my reach.
We will feed your
the
carcasses
stench
to
of
the
your
fire.
corruption
I
still
cannot
lingers.
reach them.
I cannot reach them. Mensura, calcula, rectifica.
Maiden's judgment awaits,
How I
creature.
will enjoy purging yours. They lie beyond my reach. I am an arbiter of the maiden. Cower before me. Nothing. Ha, what a waste of time.
I'm out. Oh. You wanna hide, yeah?
What do we have?
A piece of wood. Clearly part of a larger whole.
I'd wager we'll learn more once the rest are in our hands.
I see you've recovered the first piece of the relic.
How fair is your assessment of our escapades, almighty Dreadvine?
Mildly amusing. Though there is little I haven't seen before.
걸리네.
They forget, we remember. Kill the body. Up, up we go. A bush for hiding. You wanna hide, yeah? Huh. Oh, no problem. Kill the body. I got you. Interesting choice, Marley. Oh, no problem.
It must be a trap. The wood is cursed.
It'll grow real fast.
Yes, man.
Swift shrub coming through. Let's send you away. Let's put a hole in someone. Fine, let's make it count.
What do I do? Is it moving away?
Oh, we still use these?
I dreamt last night. I can't even say.
Finish your task.
One good shot of energy.
Nah, it's just a piece of wood in there. Nothing to worry about.
So tired.
And yet, we must carry on.
Need some cover?
What do we have here before?
Souls from the air.
Right.
Next pay. Up, up we go.
Let's not forget, yes?
Let me just take notes on that one.
She fell into the sea, and then she vanished. Just wasn't there anymore.
Take a walk.
Someone is neglecting their task. Come now, duty calls. Chop, chop. Have you forgotten your task?
I gotcha.
Food for the
Oh, no problem.
What do we have?
A piece of wood. Clearly part of a larger whole.
I'd wager we'll learn more once the rest are in our hands.
I see you've recovered the first piece of the relic.
How fair is your assessment of our escapades, almighty Dreadvine?
Mildly amusing, though there is little I haven't seen before.
Curious. They say that no two souls are the same, and that every cursed's power is unique.
A gross oversimplification. If you live as long as I have, you begin to see the connections, catalogue the different categories of soul.
And what category do I fall into?
The annoying kind. The one that should concern itself with finding the next relic instead of testing my patience.
Well, now.
Ah, souls from the ground.
Let me remind you.
You never cease to amaze, Marley. Careful with the fuse.
Oh, I can't stand their babbling.
Let the leaves cover all. You wanna hide, yeah? Wanderlust. No cover? Easy fix.
Wow.
Oh, we still
Flame
use
guides me
these?
this way.
Strange noise.
Can't be caught wandering anymore.
Abominable brush! Does it shelter you? Abominations! Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh! The maiden's judgment
The fire
awaits,
longs
creature!
for your cursed soul.
Measure, calculate.
We will feed your
rectify.
carcass to the pyre! The fire longs
The
for your
fire
cursed
longs
soul!
for your cursed
Measure,
soul.
calculate, rectify!
We will feed your carcasses to the fire.
The fire will guide me
Maiden's
to you,
judgment awaits,
fiend!
creature.
Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
All right now. Oh.
Next patient.
Teresa,
Is that?
ready to serve.
Burn the cursed wreck.
Ay, mi doncella.
At your service.
왜요? 그것들
Oh, I'll have to note
The
that down.
fire pushes me out. Assist
what's
me.
out.
Curse
Stay still and perish.
Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh.
Ensure.
아나
Oh,
이거
I can
끊었대.
lots of things.
What's in it for me?
Measure. Calculate.
Maiden's
Rectify.
judgment awaits, creature.
The fire will guide me to you, fiend.
The fire
You
will
feed your
guide me
carcasses to the
you,
pyre.
fiend.
The fire longs for your cursed soul.
Singe my leaves.
Good.
Ouch.
You've driven
I
the
have to
fire
grow
to
that
the low.
crab.
In the
My
weeds.
soul's pushed out.
Let us see.
Let it reach my...
Oh, I like this one.
We all have our place in
As many as you like. Souls from the air. Wanderlust. A bush for hiding.
Why don't I walk this way?
Careful with the fuse.
Let me return to my post. What?
A soulless body. You are wasting precious time,
Ha!
pirate.
I can
Come forth.
smell your rotting flesh.
The curses are upon us. The maiden.
Will I find you between the vines, pirate?
Rectify.
Maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Measure. Calculate. Rectify.
Measure, calculate,
Abominable
rectify.
brush.
아니 커졌어.
Oh, I like this one. They grow from the soul.
Faithless heretics, all of
It's all in the roots.
The court is in session.
Never look back.
Ah, let's stretch those roots. Like leaves in the wind. Oh, we still use
Flame
these?
guides me this way. Who? I must resume my task.
Death has come. Vensura, calcula, rectifica.
Calculate! Rectify!
Oh,
fire
how I
will
will
guide
enjoy
me to you,
purging your soul.
The verdict is clear.
Opportunity card.
Guide my hands as I prepare it.
Measure,
Fire
calculate,
your
I will
rectify.
feed your carcass to the pyre!
Calcula.
I can smell your rotting flesh.
The fire will guide
Maiden's
me
judgment
through the
awaits, creature.
Mensura!
Maiden's judgment
Calcula!
awaits, creature.
Rectifica! Still breathing. Still sane. One bolt, one life.
Let's get moving, eh?
Who disturbs my sacred task? I shall not stray.
Your soul is free. Not ready yet.
First we risk our lives cutting that cursed vine. Now they don't even allow us inside the walls.
Don't worry your teeth off. At least we're getting paid.
I can help if you let me.
Standing around, catching light.
The harbor is well protected. I advise against going inside the walls.
Well, no risk, no reward, eh?
There are no rewards inside.
Well, let's stay clear then.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
From hauling crates to digging cursed soil. Do you have a taste for backbreaking?
Not my business.
For come to me.
The second piece is yours. At least your escapades are mildly entertaining.
Hey, Dreadvine. A question, if I may.
What is it, little pilot?
You're helping Mordecai protect his treasure. Why would you do that?
Why should I answer you?
I'm just wondering. Mordecai went to an awful lot of trouble to hide his treasure, even from his own crew. I think you know why. You know the secret of his treasure.
Clever, little pilot. But it will take more than that to make me break my pact with Mordecai. I made that pact because Mordecai had a most intriguing proposition. Now, run along and fetch the last piece of the relic.
We might even get our pay.
Time is moving fast.
The Marley aids us. A simple tool. Justice is harsh. My verdict is final. I must find my bolt. Easy to use.
At your service.
Who cares? It's heavy as sin. Iron and stone.
What ails your soul today?
Do I see? Ugh. Who disturbs the dirt around me? I shall not move from this place.
Teresa, para servirle.
Glad you have our backs.
Why don't I walk this way? No, I must return to my right of patrol.
Let's skip it. One shot only. I like this gun. I don't think so. It's going to get loud. No, that's not happening. Remedies for the dead. Need some cover? Swift shrug coming through.
The White Crow stands ready.
Get on pipe.
Time freeze. My soul is razor sharp.
The fire hungers for us.
Let's see what's out there. I'll snap my fingers.
I've shot my shot.
Empty. Ugh, useless. Strange soul pattern.
The curses are upon us.
Singe my leaves.
Face the maiden's wrath.
Teresa,
Judgment awaits you,
ready to serve.
creature.
The fire.
I am an arbiter
What's
of
in
the
it for
maiden.
me?
Cower before me. My judgment awaits you, creature. Mensura, calcula, Tifica. Ugh, the stench of your corruption still lingers.
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
Nothing. Ha, what a waste of time.
Well, now.
What do we have here?
I heard that, you fiend.
You shall not escape me.
My sight
I am an
reaches
arbiter of
far.
the maiden. Cower before me.
We will feed your carcasses to the pyre.
How I will enjoy purging your soul.
Fire long for your cursed soul.
You are wasting precious time, pirate. Come forth.
Let's make it count, eh? No time to be subtle.
The
Measure,
stench of your
calculate,
corruption
rectify.
Mensura, calcula, rectifica. What is that? Purge the undead heretic.
Well, heave ho!
야, 이
There we have it. The third piece.
Yes, I see it now. They are drawn to each other, as if...
Whoa! They snap together. Now it's a long, gnarly piece of wood.
It's a piece of the Dreadvine, and more. This was once part of my hull. Yes, I remember. It was the first repair I ever received.
What's it?
You had sustained damage in a battle with the Morning Star. I had granted you shelter as per our agreement, only to be repurposed as material for repairs.
It was unnecessary. The damage could have been avoided with my power. The captain held me back. He said any pirate worth their salt has a few scars to brag about.
Does this piece of wood hold any significance to the treasure?
None that I know of, Navigator. But it is no doubt the relic mentioned in the riddle. Carry it with you to the Tear. We must extract its energy and place it in the riddle hole.
Through the below we go.
네, 오늘은 여기까지 더 쇼로 넘어갈게요.